Happy day students, welcome to Sign Academy Pallikarani. Class 6 Mathematics, our chapter 9 is Linear Equation in 1 Variables. Let us start that session with a small puzzle. The puzzle is, what number is added with 4 to get the value 10? Yes, we all know the answer is 6. Now let us represent the same thing mathematically. Let us consider the unknown number as x. Then how can we write this? So 4 plus x is equal to 10. So this is called an equation because it helps us to write the large problem like this in a shorter way. Now let us find the value of x. So let us bring the 4 to the other side. So it will come x is equal to 10 minus 4. So x is equal to 6. The value of an unknown is 6. And as you see here, this equation 4 plus x is equal to 10 has one unknown variable and it is taken as x. And the unknown variable power, highest power is 1. So this equation has one variable x and its highest power is 1. So these kind of equation are called linear equation in one variable, or even it is represented as first degree equation in one variable. Now let us see the definition of the term equation. A statement of equality which involves one or more variables is called equation. So here are few examples: x plus 7 equal to 15 and 9 minus x is equal to 2. Now let us see the definition of the term linear equation. An equation in which the highest power of the variables involved is 1 is called a linear equation. In this chapter, we are going to discuss more about linear equation in one variable. So let us consider an example x plus 10 equal to 20. As you see here also we have one unknown variable and the highest power of it is 1. And we can observe that the equality sign divides the equation into two parts. So one is left hand side and the other is right hand side. Left hand side we are representing it as LHS and the right hand side as RHS. Now let us see how to find the solution for the linear equation in one variable. A number which makes LHS equal to RHS when it is substituted for the variable in an equation is said to satisfy the equation and is called a solution or even a root of the equation. For example, let us consider x plus 5 equal to 10. Now we are going to find the solution of it. So according to the definition of solution of an equation, we have to substitute a number of in the place of an unknown variable. Then the value of left hand side and the right hand side should be equal. So 5 plus 5 gives us 10. So then we have on the left side also we will have 10 and the right side also we will have 10. Which means the solution for this equation is 5. So there are several methods to find the solution of a linear equation. So let us see what are they. One is trial and error method and the other is systematic method for solving an equation. Now let us see what is meant by trial and error method. Trial and error method is nothing but we often make a guess of the root of the equation. What is meant by guess? Just assuming some value for the solution of an equation. We try several values of the variables and find the values of LHS and RHS in each case. So when LHS is equal to RHS for a particular value of the variable, we say that it is a root of a equation, or even we can say that it is the solution of an equation. Let us see the trial and error method by an example. So now we are going to find the solution of the equation 4x is equal to 12 by the trial and error method. So according to the question, so what we have to do, we have to just guess a number and substitute in the place of a variable x, and we have to check at what particular value both LHS and RHS are equal. So let us draw a tabular column. So x, LHS, RHS. First let us assume that the value of x be 1. So 4 into 1 is 4. So in this case LHS is not equal to RHS, which means the value 1 is not the solution of the given equation. Now let us assume that x is equal to 2. So 4 into 2 equal to 8. Again both are not equal, which means 2 is also not the solution of the given equation. Now let us consider the number 3. So 4 into x is equal to means 4 into 3 equal to 12. So now we have both LHS and RHS are equal, which means 3 is the solution of the given equation. So in such way, we have to just assume the number and we have to find by trial and error method. When the value of LHS is equal to RHS, then that is the solution of the given equation. Now let us see the next method, which is called a systematic method for solving equation. As you see here, we compare an equation with a balance. Okay. If equal weights are put into the two pans, we find that the two pans remain in balance. The LHS and RHS will remain equal. If we remove equal weights from the two pans, we find that the two pans remains in the balance. If you are removing one value from RHS and LHS, then also they will remain the same. So we can find either by adding, subtracting, multiplying or dividing equal weights on or amount to both the pans to keep them in balance. So what is the rule we should follow? We can either add the same number to both the sides of an equation, or we can even subtract to both the sides of an equation, multiply or divide. Whatever we want, we can let us do is whichever is necessary for the equation to make it balance. So let us see the same thing with an example. Solve the equation x minus 5 equal to 7 and check the result. So as we told, we can either add, subtract, multiply or divide to balance the equation and to find the unknown value. X minus 5 equal to 7. Now let us add plus 5 to both the sides. So x minus 5 plus 5 equal to x plus 5. So according to the addition of integer, minus 5 plus 5 gives us 0. So x is equal to 7 plus 5, x is equal to 12. So x is equal to 12 is the solution to the given equation. Now to check the result, substitute the value of x in the equation, x minus 5. So 12 minus 5 equal to 7. So LHS is equal to 7 and RHS is equal to 7. So hence the solution is correct. Let us see one more example. So solve the equation 8x is equal to 24 and check the result. As we know already, either we can add, subtract, multiply or divide. Here we are dividing both LHS and RHS by 8. So 8x divided by 8 will give us 8 and 24 divided by 8 will give us 3. So x is equal to 3 is the solution of the given equation. So again we are checking that by substituting the value of x in the given equation. So instead of x we should replace it by 3. So 8 into 3 equal to 24. As you see here, LHS is equal to RHS. So these are the two methods we are learning in class 6 to find the solution of a linear equation in one variable. Next is a very important topic, which is the transposition. Transposition is nothing but you can just change the sign of the term and transfer it from one side of an equation to the other side. As you see here, we have an example 3x plus 5 equal to 13 minus x. So just what we are going to do is change the sign of the term and the side. So bring 3x and the minus x to the other side, it will become plus x, and plus 5 to the other side, it will become minus 5. So 3x plus x is equal to 4x and 13 minus 5 equal to 8. So 4x is equal to 8 means x is equal to 2, which is the solution of the given equation. So I hope you all understood how to find the solution of a linear equation in one variable by trial and error method and systematic method for solving an equation. So we have completed our chapter 9. Thank you so much.